welcome to the Sticks and Threads podcast. My name is Jen and I'm coming to you from the Netherlands, where I live with my husband and 3 kids. It's been a while. Due to circumstances, I was not able to record anything. It was around my daughter's birthday and we got COVID. And it's turned everything completely upside down, and we also had spring break, and we didn't have it all together at once. So my youngest got it, she started, I even ended up with, in the ER with her. She's fine, nothing was really wrong afterwards. And then I got it, and I was really sick for 2 days. And then my son got it, and then my oldest got it. So it was really tough. And then we had to go in quarantine and homeschooling and everything. And you can hear that. Sorry about that interruption, but that's what happens with this dog. So we were busy getting back to health again, but it worked. And then we had spring break, and so I really didn't do much. I didn't have any energy, and now I'm trying to catch up on all of the housework I didn't do in those 2 weeks. And yeah, it was busy, but I really had a lot of knitting time as well. So I have a lot of FOs. So I'm going to start because I don't want to be this too long. So I have my journal here. So we'll start with the first. I can't remember if I showed you this already, so I'm going to show them quickly and then it's done. So I finished these socks. They are for my youngest daughter, and they were knit up with Drops of Fable yarn. A really nice sturdy yarn. Commercial sock yarn. I love commercial sock yarn, so really I love these, and I know my daughter will love these as well. Then next up, I am trying to knit up a pair of socks each month using yarn from Nicole C. Mendes. It's self-striping yarn. I have exactly 12 skeins, so yeah, I can do this. So I finished my pair for February, and it's this one. These are for my oldest daughter because her favorite color is blue. I don't have the tag, so yeah, those are that one. Then I have to put these aside. I finished my Love Note sweater. It is so soft and so nice and squishy. It's way too warm for me to wear. I had a busy morning already. Did some house cleaning and everything, so this is way too warm to wear. And but it is lovely. It's lovely. It's using little bow yarns with kid silk mohair, and the yarn from Little Bow Yarns is baby camel and silk, and it's delicious. It really is so pretty, and it's fuzzy, and I love it. And I even had left over from just 3 skeins, so really happy I could knit a sweater with just 3 skeins of yarn. which is amazing because normally I knit a size XL, large, depending on the positive ease. So it's always like, 3 skins, that's great. Next up is this pair of socks. It's a patterned sock. It's been almost a year since I knit a patterned sock, but these really went fast and I really love knitting on these. The yarn is from Lochbreier Knits in Canada, dual drops, and it's absolutely stunning. It's with BFL. She gifted it to me in a fiber share package a long time ago. The pattern is the Shallow Socks by the Crazy Sock Lady Kay Litton, and great pattern to knit. Really awesome pattern, really easy to memorize, and really can recommend it. Next, I don't even remember if I had this cast on in my last episode, but I knit the Everyday Slouchy Beanie by Tristan Molina from Dragonhoard Yarn, and I had this on my list for so long, and I just didn't get to it. But this year I'm really trying to finish those projects that I want to knit for so long, and just get through the stash and enjoy what I have wanted to knit for so long, instead of just buying every beautiful yarn I come across. This is knit with mohair. The first part I did not use mohair because I was not sure if I would have enough, and in the end I would have not had enough to do it completely, so I did it this way, and it's lovely. The yarn is from Draadkracht, knit the road yak. It's 60% merino, 20% silk, and 20% Tibetaanse, I don't know the English word, yak. And it is delicious. It knit up so beautiful. And the kid silk mohair is from Drops I had in stash, so I'm really happy I finally finished this. And it's out of my bin, and now I can wear it because it's really, really cold here. So when I do the school run, this really comes in handy, or walking the dog, of course. So I was saving everything, all the finished objects, I was saving them here. I was like, I want to wear them. So I'm really looking forward to wearing everything. Next up is a pair of vanilla socks. I have to, but I don't have enough sock blockers, so, and I don't want to switch everything out while recording, because I kind of want to move on. This was really fun to knit. I really enjoyed it. It feels to me like these are a bit of scrappy socks. So I was really surprised how these knit up. When I saw the yarn, I thought it would knit up differently, but this was the result, and I really enjoyed it, and I really got the feeling for scrappy socks. And the yarn is from Opal Abo. It's from a quarterly subscription I do each month. And yeah, I really enjoy knitting with commercial sock yarn. They hold up so nicely, and they just knit so well. And I really enjoy that subscription. I can really recommend that one. Next, I don't know if I had this finished when I started, I lost my page, where is it? I think I had it finished, but the slip away cowl, I think I had it finished, so I'm not gonna discuss this. If I did not have it in the last episode and you want to know more about it, ask me. Next is another cowl, also cast on after the last episode and cast off today. Well, I did not cast off today, I cast off 2 days ago. It's this cowl. I know the yarn was not really perfect for the pattern, but I really wanted to knit this pattern and I really wanted to use this yarn, so I said, who cares? Maybe you can see a little bit better. It's not blocked yet. It's the Autumn Mountains cowl by Molly Klein Designs, and it's so soft and squishy. I can finally wear it. It's really beautiful. It's with cashmere. The yarn is Macmillan fiber, and it's with cashmere, and I know it was not the right yarn for this pattern. It should have been DK. This is sport weight, but and it's too variegated for the pattern, but still I don't mind. It's soft and squishy, and it's a cowl, so you don't really get to see the pattern when you're wearing it, and it's really lovely. I doubled the amount because you according to the pattern you do 6 pattern repeats and then it's done, but it was way too short for my liking, so I doubled it and now I love it. So I look forward to walking the dog later today so I can wear my cowl, my hat. So that's it, and this journal is from Archer and Olive, and I love their notebooks. They are amazing for everything. They do not bleed, and yeah, well, that's all the fluff is. Yeah, so those were all the finished objects from in a month, I think. I don't know when the last recording was. I did not check. I just wanted to record today so I can edit and I have something again, because life is hectic always, so I thought I'd better get moving. Next, as I said, I'm doing the Nicole C. Mendes knit along for a year. So you knit a pair of something with her yarn each month. I'm going to do self-striping socks because that's what I have. And this time I'm doing this one. And I really love this one. This pair will be for me, and I'm ready to put in the heel. So this is the first sock. I cast this on March 1st. And I love it. It is being housed in my pink hazel bag. It's a wintry bag, and I think that's still suitable considering it's freezing here. So yes, I love pink hazel bags. They are amazing, as you can see by the bags I'm using. Next, a scrappy project bag by Pink Hazel. I could not resist. I was gifted sock yarn, commercial sock yarn for in November. It's tied up. In November for Get Your Yarn Wish Granted, and I have a. There's a little bell on this bag, and I love it and I hate it. It's, yeah. It's full with all the yarns, and I am making scrappy socks. I love scrappy socks, And this is the first one. And the heel is already in. I love it. I don't know how many pairs of socks I will get out of this. I did not weigh it, but I'm doing 15 rows per color and then it's done. I'm not making a matching sock. I really want scrappy socks. So I'm using all the colors only once for 15 rounds, and then it goes into my, the leftovers go into my scrappy granny stripe blanket. So it's so much fun. I really love scrappy socks, but I don't try to knit on it every day because I know I will fly through it and then I have no more scrappy socks. So being careful with that. Next up is in a bucket from Hogi Locatelli. Bought 2 years ago, I think. It's lovely. I would not buy it again. It's well made, it's stunning, but it's not my thing. I prefer other bags, but I'm using it because, hey, I love the color. It's perfect for this project. So, but I need bags that can close because the dog loves yarn. This is the Adventure Some wrap. I have several from Amber O'Brien, so I was a bit confused. But this is the Adventure Some wrap, and I am using one of my advent calendars. I finally decided what I'm going to knit with it. So I started this a few days ago, and I only have one stripe done, but I love it already. I love knitting shawls and wraps and everything. I have a ton. I should not make any more, but I just thought this was perfect for each other. I am using my advent from Wol Verven. And yeah, I hope to be able to work on it today for a bit because I want to see it grow. And what I have left over goes into something else, another pink hazel bag. But that's where I'm knitting another pair of scrappy socks. So these are only the first color, so I'm really like, I need to work on this wrap because I want to work on the socks. Yeah, it's really, I love scrappy socks. And I still have about 6 grams left over from a 20 gram mini. So when this is about 8 grams. Then I have this, and yet I still have 6 grams left, so that's going into my cozy memory blanket, but I'm not working on that at the moment because it would be too much. But those are the whips. Yesterday I had a little bit of a castanitis, and I cast on a few cuffs with socks I wanted to knit, but I did not bring them up because I had so many FOs, and I plan to only knit on these whips because it will get overwhelming. I just wanted to cast on all the pretty yarns, and I did. And I enjoyed it, and now they have been put away for when I start my next vanilla sock, because first, oh, sorry, that's why I hate that bell. I love the little jingle, but I also hate it because it makes a sound when you don't need it. So first I'm going to work on my Nicole Mendes socks. And when those are finished, I will work on my other on another vanilla sock when I need to. So yeah, that's it. It's quite a lot. I'm sorry for being a bit flustered, a bit rushing, because I just wanted to do this and then start knitting, because I planned my day. No more things to do in the house. Well, there's always something to do, but I don't want to. I want to go and sit down in my chair with a cup of tea and knit. So yeah, life stuff. Yeah, we survived COVID. My daughter turned 8. She was in quarantine on her birthday, so we did not celebrate it. And when we were out of quarantine, I took them out for dinner and to a playground and tried to make up for it a little bit. Family, we have not seen family yet because I'm a bit scared yet, because I don't want to pass it to my father-in-law. So yeah, that's it. School started again, kids are in school again. Just everyday life. Son goes to mountain biking, daughters go to horseback riding, yeah, running around from here to there. And then all of a sudden, all the weeks have passed. It's like, huh, it's March already? How is it possible? So I'm going to leave it here. Sorry if it was a bit rushed and everything, but I want to go knit. And I was really excited to finally have made time to record again, and just, yeah, this is me. So talk to you next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, a thumbs up would be really nice. Be kind, and a subscription would be amazing. If you hit the little bell on the side, you get a notification when I am able to record again and upload. So yeah, thank you, and have a nice day whenever you're watching this. Be kind, and I'll see you guys later again. Bye.